Let me tell you about one of my favorite houses in Saskatchewan. For years, I heard whispers about the legendary Didsbury Mansion, also known as the Beckton Mansion. So I followed its story, talking to locals and searching the backroads with nothing but paper maps because this was the early 2000s and I had no luck finding it. After years of research, I figured out where it was and revisited with a drone, only to find it in a ruin. So let me tell you about this mansion that lies in a ruin on the quiet prairie near Cannington Manor in southeast Saskatchewan. This was Didsbury Farm, a 26-room stone mansion built in the 1890s by three wealthy English brothers, Ernest, William, and Herbert Beckton. They were the grandsons of Matthew Curtis, a millionaire textile baron and Lord Mayor of Manchester. With their inheritance, the Becktons bought a 2,600 acres from the estate of Captain Edward Pierce. They weren't here to homestead, they were here to recreate a slice of aristocratic England on the Canadian frontier. A quick shout out to Glenn, who allowed me to share his family images of the mansion from the 1970s. The mansion, named after their hometown of Didsbury, Manchester, featured carved fireplaces, Turkish carpets, a bachelor wing, and even a billiard room. Surrounding it was a full estate: stone house for the foreman, bunkhouse for the workers, mahogany-lined racing barn with brass nameplates, horse and cow barns, dog kennels, stables, driving sheds, and even a games house. They even imported foxhounds and staff from English racing stables. While Didsbury Farm stood on its own, it was deeply connected to something larger. Just a short distance away was the settlement of Cannington Manor, one of the most unique communities ever established in Saskatchewan. Founded in the 1880s, Cannington Manor was an attempt to build an English-style society on the Prairie. Its residents were not typical settlers. They were wealthy, well-educated, and often came from aristocratic or upper-class backgrounds in England. Rather than focusing purely on farming for survival, they brought with them traditions of leisure and status: fox hunting, horse racing, cricket, and formal social gatherings. Didsbury Farm fit perfectly into that world. Although it wasn't located in the village itself, it functioned as part of the same social and cultural network. Beckton brothers were active participants in life of Cannington Manor, joining hunts, hosting events, and contributing to the image of refinement the settlement tried to project. In many ways, Didsbury was an extension of the manor's ideals: private estate that embodied the same ambition to transplant English aristocratic life onto the open Canadian prairie. But this dream was short-lived. By 1897, the Becktons left. Cannington Manor, the English colony they were part of, soon faded as well, undone by drought, isolation, and a railway that never came. Today, Didsbury is a collapsed pile of stone, slowly being reclaimed by the Prairie. Still privately owned, the site is not open to the public, but its legacy lives on, as a symbol of wealth, ambition, and the fragility of colonial dreams on the Canadian plains. If you would like to learn more about the area, the Cannington Provincial Park is located on the original Cannington Manor town site, with reconstructed buildings and a visitor center open to visitors when park staff are on site during the summer. As part of our research, we were able to see a replica of the Didsbury Ranch constructed by Clark Macaulay, used as a float for the Manor Fun Day Parade. We're not sure what year it was created or used.